Shucks and Kango, go mango, door knocker, I'm a showstopper. It's Diva Diva, y'all. That's right.
What's up? It's Angela Yee from The Morning After on Sirius XM Radio on Shade 45 and also Lip Service. And I'm here with my girl, the love of my life, but no homo. Amanda Diva, y'all.
So we've got Angela Yee here, and you know, I just need to make it very clear that before folks saw Angela, you know, or listened to Angela on Shade 45 doing her thing, she was in this for a minute. She's been managing Jizza forever.
Yeah, I think since like 2000 or something, 9 years.
So let's talk about Lip Service. Angela has a show called Lip Service with our homegirl Leah. The gangsterness of Lip Service, like any artist who's been to this show knows that you better be ready to answer anything. Let's talk more about that. What made you decide to do Lip Service, and why do you think it's still popping?
Well, Lip Service, we had a segment when Cypher was with me, and it was called Slutted Out. And it was like all girl talk, and we talked about, like, you know, sexual things, crazy things that we do. But people really liked it. So they were like, you should have your own show. We should make this like a whole show. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And yeah, I get really lucky with the let's just do it.
I was going to say, like, you get really, I mean, it just falls in your lap. But you know what? It's not luck. Because luck is really just opportunity meeting preparation. I mean, the reality is like, if you weren't the illest, then when these opportunities came up, it would be like, ooh, we bet on a bad horse. What do you think has been your key to being a mainstay throughout this whole tenure that you've had?
You know, what I do now for a living, I've always been like this. Like, ever since I was younger, you know, I've always, like, been wisecracking, making jokes, you know, not taking life too seriously.
I got to co-sign that. I just feel like if we had more folks like yourself, you know, running around in this shit, it would be a lot better, because a lot of women are just haters. And I know for me personally, you just off top were just like, hi, let's be friends. You know?
You know what's funny? At work, like, they're so certain that because we're two females and we do, you know, radio, that we're immediately in competition with each other, you know? And I definitely wasn't going to be like that. You know, they're like, oh, here comes Amanda. Uh-oh, what's Angela going to say? Oh, Amanda's going to try to take your spot. You're going to try to take her spot. And it's not even about that. Like, and Amanda knows, like, if there's anything that I could do to help you, if I think that you're good, you know, for something, I'll definitely recommend you. Or if I have any ideas, or if you come to me and you're saying, hey, I need help with this. If I can do it, I'll definitely do it.
That's what it is. Make sure that you check out Angela Yee on Shade 45's morning show every morning, all you serious people. If they want to check out more about you, where can they go?
Angela Yee on the Twitter. Got it locked down. There's some other, like, Asian chick that's Christian, Angela Yee. I think people think she's me, so they've been, like, harassing her on Twitter, but that's not me.
Wait, what's funny is that she's, like, a Christian, like, super Christian, and they're harassing her, like, oh, when you were talking about pussy last night.
She probably sucks dick.
And we're done.
Hi, I'm Amanda Diva, and I've got a public service announcement. Did you know that Lil Wayne has a song when he says, whip it like a slave, whip it like a slave? I know that I'm late on this. I know, but I just discovered this, and he doesn't just say it. It's like emphatic, like, whip it like a slave, whip it like a slave, whip it like a slave, whip it like a slave. Big fan of the Wheezy Effers. But whip it like a slave? I don't know. People say hip-hop is dead, and, oh, it's just ain't what it used to be, etc., etc. And I get all of that. I do get all of that. But more importantly, it's this idea that, like, we can just say whatever we want because we're popping. That's what scares me, because there's so much internet and so much shit out here that it's like oversaturation, and it feels like shit ain't sticking, you know, and that you can just say whatever the fuck because, I mean, hey, whatever. No. Whip it like a slave is now burned into my consciousness forever. And I just really hope that more folks would take the time to really have some artistic integrity and say, you know what, maybe I shouldn't say some dumb shit.
Let me put you on to soul singer extraordinaire, Mr. Jessie Boykins III. Jamaican-born, Miami-raised, and Brooklyn resident, he's definitely been doing his thing and is adding his own flavor to this game.
All right, ready?
We are here with the homie. Wait till the experience now. We're here with the homie Jessie Boykins.
Can I talk? What's going on, world? How you doing? Diva, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ha.
Silly. So,
Yes.
tell me about what you're doing, because I think there's a lot of like R&B cats out here, but I consider you to be more than just an R&B cat.
Wow. Thank you so very much. I'm actually making good music. That's all I'm really about. I'm not really about the whole phase thing or trying to make a hot single or hot song. I'm really passionate about what I do. I don't consider myself an R&B singer either. Consider myself an artist. My thing is, the world is so like zombie-like, you know. I'm trying to tell people
In terms of like followers?
Internal followers and, you know, people forming cliques and everybody following somebody that they don't need to be following. I'm trying to show the world that it's okay to be like an intellectual and be cool at the same time, you know, in my music, and spread love across the world. Yes, I'm all about.
And where are you from?
From Jamaica, still, you know. You didn't even know that.
I didn't even know, Jess.
Yeah, Jamaica, me a yard boy still. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out, bloop, 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 boca, boca.
Laja Palwes in here, massive in the place, Grenada, Spice Island, why you going? Boom! The moving to New York, a lot of people feel like you move to New York and like, you know, the streets are littered with gold, you know, whatever. How has it been for you? Do you feel like there's somewhere else to be, or is this the place to be?
I feel like there's somewhere else to be, yes. I honestly do. I love Brooklyn. I love New York City. I've been here for about 7 years now. The whole thing with me with Brooklyn is the network. It's just you're always around inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? It's like a community as far as that. But I also want to be able to bring what I learned from here or what I learned from my experiences to everywhere else in the world.
Where can folks find out more about Jessie Boykins and hear the music?
Okay, my albums are both on iTunes. I have 2 videos in rotation on BTJ right now, Pantyhose and Sunstar, that just came out like I think last month. I'm a fan of music, and I just really appreciate you, and I just want to say that I respect your grind. I really wanted to say that. I've never been able to tell you that, because every time I see you, we clown it.
I know.
We always clown it, but I'm serious though. We be clowning.
That's what's up, we good. Things I learned this week, yeah. 1. Bill Clinton is a G. Laura Lang and Yuna have been held prisoners over there in North Korea since they, well, were somewhere they shouldn't have been, while reporting for Current TV, and they've been there since March. No one knew how they were coming home. Bill Clinton goes over there for like 20 hours and ends up bringing them home like that. I don't know what America gave up to get them home, but I'm sure it was something. 2. Twitter went down, and let me tell you, I know I was one of the many who was like, well, what am I supposed to do now? And that is scary. I'm addicted to Twitter. 3. The Irish can drink, but the West Indians can party. Shout out to everybody who was at Caravana in Toronto last weekend, celebrating their West Indian pride and culture. It's another week in the Mandaland, y'all. Diva, y'all. Boy! Wanna be fly for the summertime? Get yourself a Spectrum hand-painted bag painted by yours truly. My new bag line on karmaloop.com. Yes, I have created 5 exclusive styles and painted only 6 of each. So there ain't going to be a whole bunch of folks running around with these joints, but you can be one of them. Go to karmaloop.com today and check out Spectrum by Amanda Diva. Shucks and Kango, go Mango,